Really happy that we won. It's nice to get the oil can back, and I thought our players had played hard with great intensity and great concentration, and we deserved to win the game. I'm not necessarily sure it should have been that close because we had a couple other chances to score that would have put the game out of touch. But it's a really good win for our team, really good win for our program, and puts us one step closer to where we want to be.
Coach, you said earlier on Tuesday in the press conference that you said whoever makes the most mistakes or turnovers is the one that's going to lose. Fresno State obviously made one more turnover than you guys. You think that was potentially the difference?
Turnover ratio is always an important statistic determining who wins. I thought that us fumbling on the 1 or 2 yard line could have cost us the game. Not only did we not score and take a 2-score lead, we gave them momentum by giving them the ball, and they drove it a little bit that time. But I thought our offense finally showed dividends of being in a spread formation, because we were having trouble running the ball because they were having so many guys in there that we couldn't block them all, and it was making it tough to run. And we had a whole lot of one-on-one situations with receivers that made good catches, got open, made good catches. Ryan threw the ball really, really well, threw the ball on target, and the receivers went and got it. Now, I was hoping it was going to happen before this, but now's as good a time as any that they threw it and caught it like they did, and we wouldn't have been able to do that if we were in the old formations that we used to run.
So does it surprise you that this is the first time in 5 years you guys had a quarterback pass for over 300 yards?
No, that doesn't surprise me. Most of the quarterbacks that are passing over 300 yards now, other than the superstars now, that means they're behind and losing.
Did you see a more confident Ryan Agnew as the game went on? He seemed to just, in the passing game, seemed to get stronger, and especially that third down play where he's in the end zone and you're on the 1 yard line. That play in particular that he made.
I think Ryan's confident all the time. It's just that, like every other person in the world, you have good days and you have bad days. He had a really good day today. And quarterbacks are judged by win-loss records. I don't know what his is, but it's probably pretty darn good. I bet you it's a very good percentage of when he's been our starting quarterback that we've won games. I mean, he had a tough week throwing the ball the week before, and he threw it really good tonight. And now the receivers did a really nice job of getting open and going and getting the ball too now. Receivers make quarterbacks look good a lot too.
Coach Horton said earlier today on radio that the play call needed more aggressive. How much does aggressive necessarily mean you guys need to throw the ball more, or what was the game plan like?
No, I think that we threw it more on normal down and distance rather than waiting for third down. I think we threw it more on normal down and distance. I think that's a little more aggressive. In this day and age of football, it's really not, because a lot of people do that. But for our state of mind, it's more aggressive than we normally are on offense, that we're throwing it on first down and we're throwing it on 2nd and 3 and those kind of times where in the past we would have run the ball. Okay, so that's more aggressive play calling, and I think it paid dividends. And hopefully it'll pay dividends the rest of the way.
Is there one missed opportunity that you feel like kind of weighed a little bit more in the outcome and that made it only a 10-point win? Either the Parker touchdown was overturned, the Ariza block.
I'm going to have to watch that on the TV replay, and I don't know how many replays there are, but the one they kept showing on the scoreboard was a touchdown. So I don't know how they keep doing that to us, because last week the targeting penalty was not targeting. In the replays I saw, it was not targeting. And it might have been an incomplete pass, and that was all replayed. And the replay you saw on the scoreboard tonight, that was a touchdown. So that hurt us. I mean, we kicked a field goal, but that hurt us. The one that we could have put the game away is when we fumbled when we were down there on the 2-yard line, and we fumbled and they got the ball. We would have put the game away there.
You talked earlier in the week about wondering about some of the players' confidence, and then some of those things, the fumble and the touchdown taken away. What did that say to you about kind of some of the resilience of the team coming through?
I think we got, I mean, I said that for other reasons during the week, We've got great young men in our program. Great young men respond that way. Great young men don't take a failure and make another failure. They try to make it better. They try to work, and they try to do it positively. That's what great young men do. It's what great young people do, not just men. That's what great young people do. That doesn't surprise me at all that they were able to do that. I never know if they're going to play good, to be honest with you. I never know, but it doesn't surprise me at all that they did that. I mean, there were some times during that game that we could have folded, easily folded. But we didn't, and we won. And I'm sure to some of the critics out there, it wasn't by enough, and we didn't look good enough. But guess what? We're 8-2, and we still got a chance to be in the championship game. And there's only about 3 teams in this league left that can do that.
Coach, was Juwan not healthy enough to play tonight?
We didn't think he looked good enough in practice. He says he feels good. He says he's 100%, but he's not running it like Juwan runs it. So we decided to hold him out.
Coach, what do you guys do defensively to adjust to Reyna's escaping out of the pocket on third down? Did you do anything in the second half?
I don't think so, because he scrambled and got some first downs. I mean, our guys did a nice job of pressuring him, but he's very elusive. There was a couple, one on that last drive when we finally intercepted the pass, that we had 3 guys back there. I mean, they made their guy miss, and they were back there. We had 3 guys back there against him, and I don't know if we laid a hand on him. Not only did we not sack him, I'm not sure we laid a hand on him. So in the second half, that was their best offense, was him scrambling.
Coach,
Anything else for Coach? Thank you.
May I ask you about Luke Barku's growth? 7 interceptions. He's tied for second in the nation, and then San Diego State has 85 interceptions since 2015. Can you just talk about your team's ability to take the ball away?
Well, last year we didn't take it away very well. This year we're doing a much better job of taking it away. And obviously those are good players making good plays. I thought the 2 interference calls he got, I thought one was legit. I thought the other one was bogus. But he played a nice, I think if he'd have done it a little bit different, he might have had another interception. But he didn't. But he got the interception at the end, mostly because he was in the right place and mostly because the quarterback was being pressured. It would have been really sad if he dropped that one, because that was a give me. Here it is, catch it, please. So, but it's nice that he's got that kind of statistic going. But one guy does not make a defense. Just like him getting interceptions, how about those guys rushing the passer? Now, I don't know, since we finally looked good on offense, I don't know if y'all realize they averaged 34 points a game and we gave them 7. Thanks.